sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Thunderbirds of Orlando taking on the Carolina Panthers. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 60 average. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Left sideline dive, and it looks like he's got it. His first catch of the divisional round goes for a first down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Come on.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the left side, he finds Teslar. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one.
65-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55.
Let's go.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Rig alert, rig alert. 18 Rattler, 18 Rat, 19 Lion.
He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcats, 60, Buffalo 18. Ready?
Back to throw. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 47 yards. And the Panthers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Panthers 7, Thunderbirds 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others.
And now the ball's out, funneled near midfield. And the Panthers have recovered. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
60 average. 7 Tigers. 7 Warriors. That's Panther 11. Go.
Out of the gun now on third down. He'll try to pick it up himself. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain a one-touchdown game.
They had a chance there to really build a nice early lead, go up a couple of scores. But he doesn't hit that one quite right, and it winds up in empty possession.
Two sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48.
79 Broncos.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Ready.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to air one out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. A strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
13 yards.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
When you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Drop goal 80. Let's go.
Back to throw here. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A gain of 14. And an Orlando first down.
Go!
He finds his man, complete. That's Dawson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second
4
down.
yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Panthers' 13-yard line.
Ready? Gotta be lying. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
76 Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Orlando with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Ready, break. Cowboy 80.
They'll run with Gibbs. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start enlisting the help of all 11 guys on the defense. And that's a nice job there by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders and coming in to make the tackle.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Viking 18.
Gibbs again. And this time he finally breaks through. It's a touchdown. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going. So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
On the double.
Now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Off the RPO, he completes it. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. But a pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. And here's Brad Robbins now.
In punt formation.
And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that Chargers defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
The coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 52 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
1st down, Orlando.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Touchdown Broncos. Riggs.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Okay, ready?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Buffalo 18.
Second quarter action. 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Panther 60. Ready.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys have taken the lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Thunderbirds 14, Panthers 7. Joshua Carty to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a solid run here as he picks his way down to the 42-yard line. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Bronco and Warriors 70.
Back to throw now on first down. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
70 Rangers, Mustang 19. 19 line.
2nd and 5. That is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
They'll set up to throw. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Panthers going to use use the second of their timeouts.
15 yards on the
As it
play.
comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one.
First down.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective third down play to move the chains.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
60 Maverick. 60
Second and 10.
Panther 18, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught by McMillan. And he'll go out of bounds into the red zone just inside the 20. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
60. 65. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 70 red. Mustang 19.
Back to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of
A gain of
bounds.
5.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
4-yard line.
And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
70 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Joshua Carty to
A
kick off.
trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I've established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Ready up. Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. There's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Warriors
At the 49-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps and soon.
70 Timberwolves, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11. Back.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game all time here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in time in the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Vikings.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Going up top. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. On to Gibbs. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. This is caught. Touchdown. Sam Laporta, a 5-yard touchdown. And his guys are going to take the lead.
So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room.
Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Makes the score.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Joshua Tardy to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Here we
They
go.
did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They're a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
18, Rattler. Come 19. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll swing this out to Jenkins. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
70 race, 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
2nd and 9 now. That one complete to Egan. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
17-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes out a gain of 8. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 type. 79 Broncos. Go.
Back to throw here. Touchdown, Panthers. From 8 yards out. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point attempt to follow here. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Warriors 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
At the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Mustang 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Ready? Cougar 19.
They'll set up the throw. He's going to put that out to the flat. It's complete.
Complete to number 13. Out of bounds at the 21-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
Get it. Top 60. 18 Cardinal. 870 range. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 type. 19 type. 79 Broncos. Go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Ready. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. The tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
He'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead.
28. Thunderbirds 21.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Come on.
And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. The trailing in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. 93 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 3.
Hand off now to Gibbs. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there on a first down.
First and 10 at the 38.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. That is caught by Laporta. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21.
17 yards.
A nice pickup of 17 yards.
That's a gain of 17 yards.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
70 Timberwolves.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's complete right side. It's too slow. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Gain of 6. That's good for an Orlando first down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60.
They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, he's got to slow. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
A gain of 8.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Gibbs. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal.
Here we go. 7 Pirates, 7 Panthers, 79 Broncos.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They face a critical third and goal now in a one-score game.
Come on, 19 Lions, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Josh, some people crazy see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
It's now 4th and goal.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Steady.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Sam Laporta, his second touchdown of the night. And the Thunderbirds are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Extra point forthcoming.
For the extra point.
And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth.
28 all. Joshua Hardy to kick off.
Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, fourth quarter, as the kick is away here. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
70. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. On first down, they'll go around the 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Warriors 70.
They'll look to throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Ready, ready.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
19 target. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
A big play here. 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Panthers
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Go.
back to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He's got him in. Complete. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
And finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Thunderbirds 28.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Okay,
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
65 10, 65 10, 65 10. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 type, 19 type.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Panthers season will press on as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.